So I want us to move forward in terms of talking about sexuality. I think when people hear the word sexuality, they're thinking about people's sexual identification, and they're two very different things. So sexuality, fundamentally, it's about caring for yourself, about caring for your body, but also caring for or respecting somebody else's body and somebody else's choices when it comes to all things sex and sexual health. Sexuality is a growing and developing sense of love, closeness, sexual feelings, also sexual thoughts, potentially attitudes and actions. It's about that expression and those personal values and relationships that you start to form or develop as part of your sexuality. So you can see it's quite encompassing. Healthy relationships and self-esteem are very much the building blocks of sexuality. I would say that if you can work with a young person around self-esteem and also resilience, sometimes things in life aren't going to go your way. Your cards are going to be dealt and they're not going to be great cards. But having the resilience to be able to go, you know what, there's a lesson I can take from this. I can come back and be a stronger person because of this. If we can increase that self-esteem and resilience in young people, we're going a long way to being able to help sort them through some of the complications or issues that they may be facing. So having an appreciation of self-esteem and of self-love, which we'll have a look at a little bit further, is really important. So too, understanding what a healthy relationship is. And we'll have a look in a little bit more detail at healthy relationships in a moment as well, because they truly are important building blocks to all things sex and sexuality. As I mentioned before, we see sexuality as a cradle-to-grave phenomenon. It is something that we are experiencing from the moment we are born until the moment we die. And some people will go through life without actually being physically active, but they will have those sexual thoughts, feelings, and lovable connections. Okay, so that's why it is an integral part of humanity.